Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Barmio Barros, it's Salford City FC on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 20, Salford City top of the table. We've had our first loss of the season, but we're still 14 points clear here at the top of the table. No player upgrade in this one. I'm pre-recording a couple here. So let's just jump straight into it and see if we can find that form, find that touch, and find Gunnarsson some more goals. Right, first game of the episode here. We are hosting Oxford United at the Peninsula Stadium. Jenkins, Griffiths and Stephenson into the starting lineup. Just keep everyone as fresh as possible. Although we can't leave out the main man, that is Gunnarsson, because he is in some red-hot form. 27 goals already for the season. What will he do to Oxford United? Let's hope for a big game. Let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go on a red-hot run of form. And, well, can we get another victory here today? We are dominating League One. Gunnarsson is running his own match, and hopefully he can find some more goals today. Let's do this. Does well. Cesario. Lovely defensive work from the winger. And Stephenson will push forward. Still comes Stephenson. Can he find something? Plays it forward. Leroy Jenkins on a run. The goalkeeper comes out. Oh, geez, they make connection. Play on. Oh, Griffiths, come on. Don't do it to me, Griffiths. We're given the lad opportunities, and he's just turning into a little bit of a liability of late. And it's cost us a goal. Oxford United on the board early. Well, just some defensive errors, and Noddy caught flat-footed. Griffiths did well to get back, but then he just handed them the attack, and just as Pau coming back from that red card, didn't see the attacker coming through. A simple finish in the end past Noddy. Really failed to make a proper effort at saving it. 1-0 down. Barros says, come on boys. Come on, boys. Oh, Dion, get back and help out this defensive line. We're under pressure here. There's the strike, and Zanotti called into action again. Is it inside? Gunnarsson. Poor touch, but somehow comes through with it and lays it out wide here. Jenkins trying to bring it back in. Gunnarsson not ready for that. Pau needs to do some work here. Being pressed and pressured, but Justice back into the side today. Does brilliantly. There's De Jong. Lays it off. Trovawada. Needs some assistance here from Cesario. Waits for the run. Now gets it from Cesario, but picked out. And somehow he comes through. Does well, Cesario. Finds Gunnarsson. Oh, geez. There's a free kick if ever I've seen one. Here's Henry. Lays it down the line. Cesario's going to have to do some work here to get back. The cross comes in. Zanotti has it covered. Griffiths plays forward. Oh, we might get a counter-attack here. Leroy Jenkins pushes his way forward. Still comes Leroy Jenkins. Going himself, Leroy. Oh, no, Leroy. Where was the pass? Gunnarsson flicks it off. Cesario keeps it in. Plays it back inside. Oh, no. It's fallen to Cesario. That's a poor strike in the end. Salford City really haven't shown up here. Oxford have had full control of the game, and there is half-time. They've got the lead, 1-0. Well, De Jong picks himself up a yellow card. We just cannot seem to get our foot on the ball at the moment. And, everyone just really trying to dig in here, but Oxford United have full control of the game. And they'll get a free kick here. There's almost an hour gone in this one. Oh, Zanotti, what have you done there, son? Oh, he's been having such a clinical season. But once again, he is called out here, and it's 2-0 to Oxford. They have been the better side on the day. We've really had nothing on offer. And Zanotti comes out, misses the ball completely. And it's just a tap-in finish for Oxford United. 2-0 here. We are in some right trouble. Finds Griffiths. Can you get a bit of redemption here? Gunnarsson. Manhandled. Lays it off. Here is De Jong. Cuts back brilliantly. De Jong! Oh, Eastwood gets the save. We'll get a corner. Right, changes being made. Kimona, Sierra, Michaels and Davies check in for De Jong. Stephenson. Oh, jeez. Come on, boys. Oh, Trovawada. That is the story of the day. Just giving the ball away, and there's just no fluency in our game. Oh, Trovawada absolutely manhandled. Ball comes inside. Oh, they nearly get a third. There's a ball through for Gunnarsson. Lays it off. Cesario. Gunnarsson finds Kimona Sierra. Lays it off. Gunnarsson turns, shoots, and he just cannot deliver today. We have been played off the park, and Oxford United beat us. Our second defeat of the season. It's at home, 2-0. Oxford United, they played well. Well, we had 10 shots, but they weren't convincing. And Oxford United were clinical. A big tackling effort, Cesario with a 7.4. Right, training session and Davies to a 64. Right, time for a Youth Squad monthly report. Already into a new month. Zoltan Nagy, we're very much keeping in the academy for 1.6 million. He won't come in and play for us, but if we can cash in, that might be handy. Min Jun Moon, 62 to 84. The North Korean has dropped right off, but we'll hold for now. Asensio de Cruz, 78 to 90. Still looking pretty decent. And Xavier Zamora, 65 overall, 86 to 96. Cannot wait for this lad to come of age. Kimo Blake, 60 overall, 78 to 96 potential still, so looks good. Darren Lambert, 58 overall, 69 to 96, so still looks good. Junior Chisano, the goalkeeper, 50 overall, 69 to 83. He has dropped right away. I don't think we've got a spare goalkeeper at this stage, so we'll hold for now. Hosu Bakare, or Barakay, whatever, 58 overall, 70 to 88 potential at 6'3", will hold in the academy. Junior Felipe, 55 to 75, that's his time done and dusted, we'll release him. Lionel Seraphin, 53 overall, 78 to 94, will hold. Ryan Doherty, 58 overall, 73 to 96, so we've got some good right backs and left backs coming through the academy. Colin McGregor's 53 to 75, that's your time done and dusted. And Fraser McMillan as well, 58 to 78. That's your time done and dusted. Right, 1st of December, and we are on the road against Ipswich Town. Some changes made here by Barros. Kimona Sierra and Davies back into the starting lineup. Loris gets a start on the right-hand side. Williams and Burns called in on the wings. And Belusi back into the starting lineup. John Clare has been called up between the sticks. Probably not happy with Zanotti's efforts in the last one. So he's given a rest. And let's hope John Clare can do a job at 56 overall. Let's get into this game. All right, here we are on the road at Ipswich, and, well, coming off a shellacking from Oxford United, we want to turn things around here quickly. Gunnarsson went dry, and that's not like him. Look at the size of their fucking goalkeeper. Uh-oh. A free kick given here against Loris, and maybe the honeymoon period here is over in League One. Because Ipswich Town having a red-hot crack and struggling to get forward already. Controlling the game. Got themselves a free kick here. Gunnarsson, the man to get back and do the defensive work. Here is Edwards, and it's a wonderful strike. Oh, Ipswich bangs it home. John Clare didn't have a chance to blink. Edwards puts it in the back of the net, and they've got the lead here. Well, Salford City, the honeymoon is over. We're looking right strife. I thought the goal kick... The free kick was misplaced, but it's worked out perfectly. John Clare couldn't get a finger on it. And there we go. 1-0 down here early at Ipswich. Even Gunnarsson trying to do some defensive work. John Clare, you're going to have to jump better than that, mate. Oh, Davies has loved a little touch, and he gets a free kick. Decides to take the game on himself. The Welshman flies his way forward. He'll look for a cross inside for Gunnarsson. And that's really good defensive work. Davies gets the touch, but it's cleared away. And a free kick here. Williams, Davies, Gunnarsson, back to Davies, it's a lovely little touch. Oh, it's a wonderful goal from Davies. Get in, son. 1-1 on the day. Gets in. Davies scores. And that is his second goal of the season. Get one on the road here against Ipswich, and well, that's better from the lads. Gunnarsson with a quick 1-2 with Davies, and oh, that's a lovely little touch. And smashes it past his huge keeper to make it 1-1. Good finish. Good defensive work. And that's poor from Chase Williams. It's played in. Burns will have to do some work here. He does. Reese pushing back. Needs to be careful. He's on a yellow. De Jong's been done like a dinner. There's Roberts. Plays it inside. Chase Williams gets up. Here they come again. Norwood and Williams going at it. Williams can't get a touch on the ball. The ball comes in deep. John Clare, good save. Davies. De Jong flips off. Finds Kimona Sierra, an outline here for Gunnarsson. Needs to flick on. Does. Finds Davies again. Davies pushes forward. Here comes the Welshman. Cuts back. Tried to lay it off. Didn't have the angle he wanted. Unfortunately, no shot on goal. Oh, geez, Williams, that's a big challenge. You were late, Chase. Very, very late on that one. Referee, what's he going to do here? Oh, he's fucking red carded him. See you later, Chase. 36 minute, we're down to 10 men. And the season could be falling apart here. Let's have a look here. Chase was nowhere in the action, just went in with it. Oh, Jesus. Settle down, lad. Goodness it. Plays one through. He's got Davies on a run again. Declan Davies in on goal. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Yes, he can. He's got two. We hit him on the counter-attack just before half-time. Down to 10 men. The Welshman stands up and delivers. Gets in. 3 goals for the season, 2 today. Magical Vegas isn't helping you now, holy man. A breakaway from Declan Davies and that cross-goal finish that he really loves. Puts it in the back of the net. And it makes it 2-1. We can just dig in here and try and take the 3 points. Well, a cracking time to score. It's half-time and it's 2-1 in favour of Salford City. From Justice. Have to be solid here defensively. Oh, Justice, pow. Don't we just love this lad? Plays it forward. Wants Loris to make the run. Gets a touch, Loris. Still going. Flicks it on. Punched out by the goalkeeper. Cuts back inside. Gunnison lays it off. Kimona Sierra finds his way forward. Lays it off now for Davies. In on goal. Davies! Oh, couldn't beat him this time. Corner here for Ipswich. We're still playing without a right back. We'll have to change things up shortly when we make some substitutions. Just trying to keep that offensive pressure on here at the moment. But here they come. Laid off. Good block from Neves. Gunnison gets the touch on. Kimona Sierra flicks one forward. Wants Dion. Oh, Gunnison. Yes, lad. Let's go. Finish it off, Gunnison. Oh, he's missed. All right, double change. Stephenson checks in at left back. And we'll take one of the midfielders out. Whitelow checks in for Lloris. Davies gets the touch on. Gunnison lays it through. Davies again. Oh, he's breaking the lines today. Davies! Oh, he's got his hat-trick. Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful for the young Welshman. Gets in. He's got 3 on the day, 4 for the season. He's made it 3-1 for Salford City. What a ball through from Thor Gunnison, and Davies took off. He's just a little Welsh rabbit, isn't he? Gets in. 3-1 Salford City. Davies, lethal today. 3-1. Good from Stephenson. Charge forward. He's got pace, Stephenson. Run this back line off their legs. Stephenson now pushes inside. Can he find something? Cuts back, lays it off for Gunnison! Ha-ha! 4-1! Down to 10 men, it doesn't matter. Woo! Bang! Fucking come on, boys. Oh, 28 goals now for Gunnison. And Stephenson just took off. Ipswich tired. Wow, that's a miraculous finish from Gunnison. Didn't even think twice about pulling the trigger. Just put that big left boot through it. All the laces, all the leather. And it's 4-1 Salford City. Gets in, boys. Paluzzi. Kimona Sierra. Gunnison flicks over. Justice Pow making a... Oh, geez, it's just about taking the goalkeeper's fucking head off. Oh, settle down, Justice. You've already been red carded once this season. It's played back. Oh, look out. Oh, Neves, cracking block. Oh, straight past John Clare. And it's 4-2. Ernest with the goal. Neves did all the hard work. Oh, maybe we need to get John Clare a few more minutes so we can level up, because he's looked a little bit out of his depth here today with the chances that have come to him. It was a good little ball inside. Neves with a good initial block, but no one out there to cover the secondary attempt, and John Clare beaten. Absolutely hosed on that volley. 4-2. Burns. Oh, lovely little tackle from Burns. Pushes his way forward. Slams it on. Oh, Gunnison was off, but it doesn't matter. That is a wonderful victory. Down to 10 men after 30-odd minutes. Davies gets himself a hat-trick. Wonderful effort from the Welsh Rabbit. And 3 points in the bank. This ain't your granny's Ammies. Well, what a wonderful encounter. 7 shots apiece. Good shots on target, possession, tackles. It had everything. A red card as well. And a hat-trick from Declan Davies. Right, final game of the episode is the first round of the FA Cup, and well, we're going to mix things right up here. Zanotti gets the captain's armband. He'll start between the sticks. A little bit of reassurance at the back, hopefully, because we're going with Compton, Amisi, Nasha and Trovawada. Declama at the CDM role. Kolka and Carlos in the midfield. Broberg on the left. Mickelson gets a start up front, and Donny Whiteload there on the right-hand side. Well, are we going to go out straight sets? Let's hope the boys are up for a big game. Come on, let's get it done. All right, a chance to see some fresh faces. First round of the FA Cup, we've got Barnsley. So it should be a fairly tough encounter, to be fair. The FA Cup is usually a pretty, tough encounter for most teams, and we're sending out the youngins. So hold on to your hats, folks. This could get a little bit crazy. But we'll see. Maybe the boys are up for a big game. Some of these youth players may want to really make a stake to play some first-team football. But from Declama, pressure has already been applied. Here is Carlos. Play it back. Trovawada. Declama. Back for Carlos. Plays it off. Mickelson finds Broberg. Plays it off and has young Carlos. He takes his man on. Works his way inside. Doesn't know what to do with it. Carlos! Oh, unlucky! Both sidebars. Good tackle, Trovawada. Carlos trying to flick it on quickly, but that one's picked out again. Nasha done inside out. Here it comes inside. Nasha's there. Oh, come on! Oh, our defence falls apart. Nasha gives it an opportunity. Get off the camera, you dickhead. And Zanotti left with his pants around his ankles. It's 1-0. To Barnsley. Just look, the defence was stretched. Nasha looked to have it covered, and it was all arms and legs, and Zanotti got a finger on it, but not enough. We're 1-0 down. Oh, they've got through us again. Bang! 2-0 Barnsley. Oh, we were not prepared for this. Oh my goodness. They are putting on a display, and the home fans not bloody happy. Stadium's not even full, they haven't even shown up. Oh dear. Well, Amisi and Nasha getting a baptism of fire here. And Zanotti couldn't get close. 2-0. Oh, they've ripped us apart again. Nasha, come on lad. Show some promise, show some signs that you will be good in the future. Oh dear! 3-0 Barnsley! Oh no! We are being handed our arseholes here. It's all fallen apart in the last 10 minutes. The boys looked up for it, but it's all too much. And this defensive line has been torn apart. 3-0 to Barnsley. Cut back inside, does well, Carlos. Can he get a finish here? Oh, sidebar again! Come on! Give the young lad a goal! He's hit 3 posts. Well, Mickelson somehow gets a touch on it, but there we go, they blow the whistle. 3-0 down at half-time. Well, one change being made here, and it is Goodrum checking in for Broberg. Decides to take it on, Mickelson. Oh, somehow comes through the other side. No! Come on, Mickels! Right, we'll have to make some changes as well. Kolka and Declama check out of the game. Uduck Wang and Chris Cameron check in. Nothing really on the bench for us. We came in undermanned. Whiteload finds Wang. Out wide for Goodrum. No, picked out. Oh, boys. You're being shown up severely. We send in an undermanned team, and, well, this is what's happening. Oh, Nasha. That's not good. Bang. 4. Barnsley. 2 fucking good. Oh, back to the drawing board. These boys need to get back on the training track. And we have... Get off the fucking camera, you dickhead. Nasha tried to chest it down and played it straight to the attacker, who lays it off. And we have been absolutely hosed here today. Well, there we go. Absolutely fingered by Barnsley. No hope in hell for this team. And Barros maybe with some poor team selection, but we're out of the FA Cup. 6 shots to 4. They controlled possession. They did what they needed to do. Gabriel Carlos gets a 7.1. Well, unfortunately, we're out of the FA Cup, but it's time for a player upgrade, and Yu Duck Wang is the man that we will be upgrading today. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section, of course. Thumbs up on the ones you think will do justice for Wang, and we will get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right, so there we go. We have another loss, but 51 points, doing okay here in League One. And, yeah, we'll just continue to roll on. We'll have a youth scout report back at the start of next episode, so look forward to that one. And, yeah, we'll see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos